Hey everyone, this is Jerson with Visually Learning. I got a real quick tutorial. I've been asked several times how I did this animation where an object seems to be growing out of another object. It's actually quite simple, and in this tutorial I will be showing you how to do that. The real trick here is that I've actually had these are actually two different objects. One is just placed as a background, so it gives me something to pop the other animation out. Now this right here, this circle is tied to this right here. This is actually inside the state. Let me just format it real quick. Alright, so it's just another circle here, and if I pull up the states, you can see that there's actually two objects inside. And now what I do is I animate this right here with the grow or with the shrink, and that way it looks like it's coming out, and then when I'm done with it, I do a no fill and a no outline so that it turns invisible. Now I managed to do some really cool tricks with this. If I let's go and preview this slide real quick. Now I meant, like, if you see this example, I've got Florida coming out of the map here, and that way it brings attention to or associates this with where it's coming from, not just popping out from the sides or from in the middle of nowhere. It's actually coming from the states, and I'm going to show you real quick how to do that as well. Alright, so let's go to the next slide. So right now I just have the maps of the United States and also Florida here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert another object right where I want the center to be. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Okay, right where I want it to come from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the image of Florida, select the object, go to edit states, and just paste it. And you can adjust it if you like. You can make it a little bit bigger here. And then when you're done, just click on done. Now you can test it out. Let's go ahead and animate this. Let's do grow. And let's preview this slide. And there you go, you've got it popping out. Now if you're happy with the animation, you can format this object. I'm going to click on no fill and no outline, and that way it's invisible. But if you want to like just change the shape of or change the image of Florida, you have to select this object. You can't select it with this object. You have to go with the original object, click on edit states, and then you can manipulate this image again. So now when we go to preview, we've got it coming out. It looks like it's coming out from there. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I'll try to get to them. Thanks for viewing.